Welcome to the first video of 2017 of Michael Rossmer and John Sue's Video Battleathon. After taking a nice break in the new year, I thought we'd start these videos going again. So today's topic is about what is the ego? You probably heard a lot of things about the ego, that the ego is, when some guy acts like he's so amazing, or, the ego is bad, or the ego is a lie, it's an illusion. And after, hearing a bunch of definitions about it, the only thing you could ever think about is the ego is bad. That's the only one solid conclusion you can come to. Everyone who knows about the ego or talks about the ego thinks it's a bad thing. And kind of what I've come to figure out about the ego is, your ego really is, your belief system, what you think is good and bad. And everybody, no matter what their opinion is, has things in their mind, consciously or subconsciously, divided to good and bad, right? At a very general kind of level, raw sort. It's either going to help me or it doesn't help me, good or bad. That's really the determination filter. So if you go with my definition of, that the ego is good and bad, and that you actually need your ego, because really, if the ego is good and bad, and it's based on your belief systems, it's kind of like your mind. The ego is like your mind. So when people tell you be without ego, that's like saying, well, have your brain check out, don't use your mind, lose your mind. But do we do anything in this world without our mind? Do we not think about anything? Just because we're, not conscious of what we believe doesn't mean thoughts don't drive our actions and inactions. So really, people always talk about ego, judgment, it's kind of like an intertwined theme. Is don't judge me because you don't know me. And, don't act up because it's your ego acting up. It's not you. And I think the one thing I wanted to clarify is your ego is you. Everyone judges. It's normal. But the thing about judgment is good and bad things. And that's what a lot of people don't talk about, is the ego is also good things. It's your ego that wants to help somebody. It's your ego that wants to hurt somebody. It's your judgment that thinks something's beautiful. On the positive side, it's your judgment that thinks something is ugly. So yeah, I just wanted to do this video and give my 2 cents on, really the ego and what it truly is, versus what a lot of misinterpretation about ego of it being a bad thing. It's actually not. It's your mind, and it's how you think and sort information and differentiate information. So you need your ego, and it's good and bad, not just bad like most people understand it. Next video I'm going to do is the evolutional purpose of the ego, because it must be there for some reason, right? Not just to mess with us.